It's week 6 of the NFL. And coming up, we'll see the workhorse, Jonathan Taylor. He had a great week last week, well over 100 on the ground with a score. It's the Falcons and the Golden Eagles, and it's coming up next on Madden.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
This taken in at the goal line.
So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. At a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance, because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him the win.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Second down throw coming for Ritter.
Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ritter to throw it. Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they're going to give me up a huge play.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 44 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Ritter now. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Fairbairn able to put this one through, and the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage.
Well, given where they started that opening drive, CD, I think to get 3 out of it, probably a pretty good start that they'll take.
I think you're exactly right about that, because they just shook off the effects of the kickoff and field position and took the ball and moved it downfield. Didn't pay off with a touchdown, but that drive, that was really nice for them, and they did come away with 3 points.
So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice, because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. A man who was the Georgia State High School Player of the Year in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And a save one, first down.
Richardson.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Buried behind the line by Azeez Ojulari.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
We'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Richardson looking to throw.
Finding Knox there, complete. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll start with the option. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Ritter back to throw.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Ritter throwing on 3rd down.
And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Pulled in at the 24. Called that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Richardson's throw here taken in by Knox.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Now it's Richardson. Throw over the middle, and it's caught by Johnston.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw complete there to St. Brown.
This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 15-yard line.
And Richardson looks to throw once more.
Pushes past him. That's complete right around the 8. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
First down, 10-1.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Milton Williams
Breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready.
At their own 20-yard line.
He'll start with a give to Taylor.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Ritter.
That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. Don't need the big play there. Just get to that.
Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down. Roquan Smith. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta, 2nd quarter action. The Falcons with the football. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Here's Braden Mann now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done. When the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Richardson. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Chandler Jones. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves,
oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. But, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Here's Tommy Townsend now.
As he'll kick it away for the second time. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. So here are the Falcons to take over on offense. They've got the lead right now as they start this drive 1st and 10. Of course, remember they beat the Saints a week ago, so some good momentum rolling right now. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. He was out there waving his arm saying, throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Yeah, that's a nice job there defensively to blanket those receivers on 3rd down. And as a quarterback, all you can do is just loft one toward the bench. Not too close, mind you, and live to punt the football.
Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's Richardson to throw.
Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Richardson out of the shotgun.
Over the middle, complete. That's Johnston. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down.
Counter play. Here's Gibbs.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
They go play action with Richardson.
And he slides and covers up at the end. This is going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So a couple of 1st downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
Here now come the Falcons.
As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the 1st half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
On 2nd down, Ritter. He'll drop this down to Taylor.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Ritter to throw it.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Out now is the punter, Braden Mann.
And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for and taken. So a change of possession here on the punt.
San Juan now getting set to take over on offense. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Richardson to throw off play action.
And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. On 1st down, Richardson finds Gibbs on a check down.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Now 2nd and 5. Richardson. Got a man, that's Ayuk.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
This 2nd and 4. Richardson looking to throw.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side.
And they have a 1st down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now.
Partney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. Well, let's see who's faster.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Richardson.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. And the Falcons going to get one more drive here in this 1st half.
And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
Ritter on 1st and 10. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
Ritter cannot escape, and they bring him down.
Zadarius Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring affair, just a pair of field goals. 3-3 is our score. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll begin up the coast on Chesapeake Bay in Virginia Beach, Virginia, where you see the final score there. Dak Prescott leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, we head over to the West Coast. Check out the Niners at home at Levi Stadium. And this one going the visitors' way as the Cardinals have the lead in that one. 2 touchdown passes there for Jimmy Garoppolo. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And right now they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins. Tyler Lockett, a touchdown reception. Not too much to show you scoring-wise in that first half. Just a couple of field goals make up all the scoring. But I wouldn't be surprised if we're close to a breakthrough. And things should open up as we move along.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Second and 1 at the 35-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. He's up to 70 yards receiving now as that last catch gets him a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down,
Now Richardson back to throw it.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
Again, it's Richardson.
And this would cut along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down.
On second down, here's Gibbs.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year.
And his guys have taken the lead.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And it is up. And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Again, it's Taylor. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he fields it cleanly. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47. San Juan's offense ready to get started again. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Richardson. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Richardson. This pass down the field for Gibbs. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw. Richardson working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
1st down, Golden Eagles.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Off play action. Richardson. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Here's 3rd and 6. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. St. Brown in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Now Richardson. Finding Knox there, complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. Here's Richardson to throw. And a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
And Richardson yet again. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Golden Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Falcons offense set to go. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, here's Ritter. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. And it's caught over the middle. Wilson. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up second down.
Second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
A give for Taylor running right side. But he winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Back to throw, Ritter. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
Brings up second and 16 at the 29-yard line.
Ritter with it after the play fake. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 29 yards. And the Falcons are back within a score. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. San Juan now getting set to take over on offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Richardson to the air on first down. He gets it to Johnston. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
A gain of 21 yards. And the San Juan first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down, Golden Eagles.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14 as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Richardson looking to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
See the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. This will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Oh, the option to give to Taylor here.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. They run once more with Taylor.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Going play action. Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ritter.
Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. So nothing doing there. And it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Working from the gun, Ritter.
In trouble, and he's taken down.
But Darian Mathis burying him for the sack. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack.
They'll set up to throw.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now at 17-13. So an interesting call there to take the 3. And I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied. But, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there. Hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, Richardson.
And that is incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
Second down, here's Richardson. Complete to Johnston here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Richardson looking to throw this. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Again, it's Richardson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. On now is the punter, as he'll come on to kick this one away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready.
At their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
He'll drop this down to Taylor.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22.
Ritter now. Looking for the out route here, and he's got Cooks.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it.
There again is Cooks, complete.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw here will be caught by Wilson.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
This is 1st and 10. Ritter going right back to Wilson. Here comes 2nd down. Ritter wants to throw it. That's pulled in by Wilson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Running straight ahead, Taylor.
He will push his way down to about the 14.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st. Now Ritter. That's to the sideline and incomplete. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Here's Ritter. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Back to throw. Ritter.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your own crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially